Opened. A Moundsville woman and her family are speaking out tonight after they say they were robbed at gunpoint over the weekend. Police say the robbers not only took their belongings, they held them hostage. Now police are tracking leads and are looking at clues the robbers left behind. News 9's Philip Stahl has the story from Wheeling.
Police tell me that they have a pretty good grip on who might have done this, but they're not releasing much since the investigation is still ongoing. The family tells me that this was a terrifying experience, one they won't soon forget.
Well, it was like about 12:30 something in the morning. We heard banging on the back door, and someone was knocking on the front door telling us to open the door. They said that they were the cops.
Elsie Dayton was winding down her night with her son and grandson when she said two men wearing hoodies started ransacking her house.
Scary. It was really scary.
Dayton says the two men claimed they were from the police. In fact, even naming a certain sergeant. Dayton, terrified, called 911.
I handed him my phone when that one went in there. I said, "Here, dial 911. Well, he dialed, but one guy come back in here, so he hurried up and slid the phone under their part way, and they couldn't track it because it was going to the tower.
One of the drawbacks of using a cellular phone to call 911 is that it isn't hooked up where they know the address where the caller is coming from, and that's what happened during the course of the robbery.
Police Chief Tom Mitchell says the two men will most likely face very serious charges. They're even looking at this car that was caught on nearby surveillance video leaving the scene. But he says incidents where people pretend to be police has happened before around the nation, with some even wearing the uniform.
You could call us, and we would tell you, our dispatch would tell you, yes, it is our officers out there. You should communicate with the officers through the door. If you can look out the window, we generally have marked cars.
Dayton hopes to get the things back the robbers stole from her, but she says she's trying to move on. She had one message for them.
I'd just like to give them the same punishment they gave me. And the rest of them. Especially my grandson. I mean, he's just 16 years old. I don't like the idea of them coming in here, period, but jeopardize my grandson's life, that makes me mad.
At last check, police tell me that they are in the process of obtaining warrants. Of course, stick with News 9 for the latest details in this developing story. Reporting in the Wheeling newsroom, Philip Stahl, News 9.